Hello and welcome. Right, we have work to be done. Yes, we do. We've got to grab the our. Yeah, I keep getting the names right. I really, I feel a bit worse today, if I'm honest. Whatever this is that is kicking in, it's obviously some sort of bug. It really is. But yeah, I need to do something. I feel like, sort of like I'm on fire, is what I said to work yesterday, and that's pretty much how I feel. Yeah, so we've got everything ready for tomorrow. We've got like manure in here, and like we've got slurry in the slurry tanker. It's quite good that it has taken shape in the way that it has. Really, yeah, we have missed out on that tractor, but we've got another field. It's all a matter of priorities. We are growing nicely. It's the yeah, that old saying is it's where the music's playing. It's from the line of one of my favourite films, Conspiracy Theory, with Mel Gibson, and it is a real good film, and it is true. It's I always use that analogy. It's where the music's playing, and this is where the music's playing. I've just been on Music Forest, and I'd got nothing. I was like, I don't know what am I going to do? What have whereas this, I've actually got. Has that actually got it? Oh, I need to be on that, don't I, to do the. Oh, okay, that's not actually got it. Right, zoom in a little, shall we? I should. That's it. It clicks on there, doesn't it? Right. So we've got an awful lot of produce to actually say. We've also got some of the dairy stuff as well. So I'm not sure. I could have really done with that DTS, couldn't I? I'd sort of kicked myself a little bit, but not really, because we can always. Yeah, there are other things that we can actually. I'm not. No, I'm not. I do like it. I can't say that. But yeah, that the Bremer one, that one's not bad anyway for 15,000. Oh, I always forget. Oh, that's a bit of a collision that's not really there. Right, I'm going to go into a bit of a time lapse because I'm like a bumbling idiot. It's I'm just not myself, and to concentrate on two things is a little bit too much at the minute. So let's just get this all on and get it to market, and hopefully the normality of this situation will and it's like muscle memory and all that type of stuff, isn't it? You know what you're doing, so you just crack on, and I just need to concentrate on something. Yeah, I really just don't feel my normal self. Right, so yes, I'm gonna say my words. I'm gonna see you guys and gals on the other side. Well, that's. I thought that was never ending, but that is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that much on any single FS25 Let's Play. So, but then again, I've not had mine running for a year, so that's really is nice, absolutely amazing. So, 14 of them. I think I did say that that's what we were looking for, but that is a phenomenal amount. It really is. But it is a year's work. So yeah, I mean, it is. I think that's, if I remember rightly, is that actually? Oh no, it's all right. I hadn't. I was going to say he'd got that 10 minutes ago. I keep jumping in and out. I apologise. Yeah, I'm not my normal self. So we've got 527 litres of sunflower oil. That's all that's left. Everything is that. So we can actually switch that off now, because there's absolutely no point whatsoever of having that actually. Yeah, because it's probably going to charge us. So yeah, the dairy. Oh, I was going to take that as well. Now, how much have we actually got in there? It does show you we have 3.3 3,395 litres. Let's just read it, it's easier. God. Yeah, almost 2, and we've obviously got, what I think there was 2 outside as well, so there's at least 3 butters, which that's another 3,000. Let's remind ourselves, where is it we're actually taking this to now? Yeah, it's true, it won't say now, will it? Yeah, we've got half a ton of buffalo mozzarella. Yeah, I mean, even the milk's worth quite a bit, actually, strange enough. The butter is, oh, actually, we've got, no, 3, that's right, and almost a quarter, like a fourth. So where do we go for our, it's now not showing us, no, it is sunflower oil, it still knows we've got it. Goldcrest Valley, so I believe that's down into town. We also going to need the actual front loader, aren't we, to do this, because it has to be unloaded. Is there another one? That is the truth. Although that is true, you've got to unload it. Whereas the others, like the restaurant, which is like just 10... Yeah, let's tag that. It's not very far away if I remember rightly. It's down, yeah, right down there. It's the nearest thing to us. So that's where we're going. Definitely, and that way we don't need to manually unload. It's if it was a big difference, I would. It's not. It just seems an awful lot for 10 extra per. So 70. I literally tear across the map and unload, which takes about an hour. No, let's not exaggerate. It takes half an hour. Yeah, it would, the whole thing, like there and back, and the unloading, it's half an hour. It is really a lot of the session, and that's what I'm saying. I didn't want this to be, this is us earning our cash. We're already doing our potato field. It's fully for, oh, steady on, it is 4 high. But bullet a gate. Yeah, yeah, I am. I must admit, and I'm really not myself. I'm not. I just need to concentrate on something. It feels, I haven't got COVID, but it feels very much like that when I got that. Like where you just need to concentrate on something and to be doing something real, even though this is imaginary real. But yeah, ooh, 30,000. I don't think I've ever earned that sort of cash from and again, it's hard economy. That's the thing I keep having to remind myself, and also remind you, the viewers, as well, that that's a bit, that's a little bit different, isn't it? Oh wow. So if we got a motorbike, that would make quite a nice jump. I'm quite sure that's what it's in aid of. But yeah, that's got, well, it would be in real life. That would be that's a bit of a jump, that, isn't it? It is. So a beautiful countryside. It really is gorgeous. I think that's another. Yeah, sometimes you come on the Gamers On, and it's just that immerse yourself in like the countryside that is so missing, like in my life. I mean, I drive through the countryside to get to work, but yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, and it's Rizu Forest where I've got the 3-meter vegetable planter. That's where I've got it in my head. I went on there, and I just had to smile wryly as I saw the vegetable planter, and I thought, aha, that's where I've got it. I would imagine, even though it's got the front box, I don't know. I think he's probably gonna do it. Right. Okay. Let's go and yeah, he's taken the proper seeds out the front now. So let's go and grab some potatoes, and then it can finish it off. Yes, there's should be nothing at all. We have got to do that to that field. It didn't even need liming. So yes, this is the back entrance to ours. Do we own that? I don't think, no. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm sure ours ends this side here. Yeah, it does. So that must be with field 64, I would imagine. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so there's a little bit more to 64 than you actually think. It's got that little bit of a building as well. Right, so let's grab some spudderoons, and we'll just get that finished, and then we can go through to April, where we really, I think we ought to grab another 3 metre. I think it's going to be a real humongous great. Yeah, we can't put them in the front because that only. Yeah, I was thinking about this. I was thinking, yeah, it's all right, but you can only put seeds in the front box. So, oh, we've got plenty of potatoes, but seeds, not so much. I mean, we could take some more out of the thing, but I thought, well, why would you do that? I really shouldn't have put the front box on. I should have just insisted. But I thought, well, it continues better then, doesn't it? It's all about continuing, keeping the workers going and that type of stuff. So where did we get to? This is nearly finished. Can't see where it got to. In that case, I should just click on right click and let them decide where they want to start. It looks like actually they'd finished the row looking at that, so very, very close to being finished. Did I start your engine? I did. Yeah, smashing. Right, so you, do we do the dairy or do we let that build up a little bit? It could be one of those where we get 5,000 or 6,000. We sort of, yeah, in some ways, it's sort of, I don't know, yeah, it's always nice to have a bit of a nest egg, because I always find the rainy days do come if you don't, but I do think that's true. What we could do is go and grab another vegetable planter. Yeah, we'll get yeah, it's true, we're going to get collared by leasing costs. Do we? It's not going to be that much, is it? I'd sooner hit the ground running tomorrow. Now let's grow. Let's grab this because it has the front 3-point link as well. It's so it's our, yeah. We really do need. I was going to say, we're going into vegetables, aren't we? We said that's the whole reason for us doing the vegetable. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? I'm doing it like the John Deere. I just need to drop it. Now it's, yeah, it's okay with the quick on. It's just right. Let's go down the yeah. The other thing, it's a bit of a slow thing, but it's if we need. Do we take? No, we only want the, yeah, we've got 2 front boxes now. So, I mean, that's another sort of double up that we've done. We just need to grab the other vegetable planter. And I know we're going to get collared by 2 leasing costs, but at least we're going to start with that, like here. I thought you were going to hit me then. Yeah, well, at least we're starting like with everything on our side. And it also gives the worker a little bit of time to finish. Not that that's what I was doing it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're sort of close. Yeah, we're right only over the bridge to town now, really. It's, yeah, not very far at all. And then there's that field there. There's quite a lot of fields in our little quadrant. But it is true, if we've got the oil factory, we ought to. We've got potatoes coming out there August, so we could stick some canola in the potato field. And sunflowers. Again, that'll be really, well, either buying a field or whatever. Do we? We'd need to lease a planter. it's going to hit us a bit hard if we suddenly, yeah, as I say, just sometimes life is about patience, about waiting rather than forcing things to happen. We've got growth, and I'm happy with that, but sometimes forcing it, yeah, sometimes things develop and you've got to like wait for that development. Sometimes you've got to make it, but yeah, other times you haven't. So right, let's grab potato, the yeah, vegetable. That's what I'm after. Vegetable planter. I think it's about, oh no, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not quite. Oh no, you were right, actually. Ooh. Right, let's lease you, yes. I think with two of those, I know it's still, when you consider it, it's still half price to leasing the, yeah, we still, and obviously I know we're going to get the leasing costs, but it's still going to be half of the price of doing the 6 metre, and we can do 6 metre. Yes, I know we've got like worker wages and all the rest of it, but I'd sooner that, and we do a 6 metre than like lease one 6 metre. I mean, buying one, when you get them in the sales, that's not a bad little thing. Now, do we need... No, with a smidgen of fuel, it's just not worth doing it, really. Even I'm not that... yeah. I really do love the detailing on the map. It's really quite phenomenal. Indicate. Oh, okay, I did press, honest. Why that didn't actually work. Mind you, I'm a terror for double pressing. Well, I certainly haven't seen many of the things. Only the one on the original farm. Yeah, none of the treasures. Not seen any of them. Other than that original one. So they're very well hidden. Not that I'm particularly looking all over the place, but we've been wandering all over the map. But then again, yeah, I would imagine they're hidden fairly well. So down these trails and things like that, does make you wonder. Oh, okay. Let's just have a quick look down there, because that looked a little bit conspicuous as I was just speaking about that type of thing. It just was like on a little jetty, and it looked like it did look similar to. It was only because I'd got that in mind, and I was talking. It might not be. But it did look like. Oh, it's a boat. Oh, well, it was still worth coming to have a look. It was. Wow. As I said, the detail is quite amazing. It is. Yeah, we didn't get the collect thing, so there's nothing here that we need to worry about. I do love the detail in the actual thing. So it wasn't what I thought, but it was still something to see. It was, yeah. Well, we just, in a way, when you think about it, we've already done our little treasures that we've done ourselves, in a way. I mean, it is like that, really, when you consider that 3 metre is just a few minutes and, sure enough, a bit of patience, and it's actually done. I mean, our workers, yeah, done a good job. It is true, it is. Yeah, so what is that? It's canola, isn't it? Barley. Oh, of course it is. We saw, actually, yeah, we did. We saw it in the field. Yeah, we've not got a grain mill, so it's not much use to us, really. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to branch out, and not ready yet to go in another business when we've already got businesses that we could be cashing in on. That's what I'm thinking. Right, so front box is here. We could get this all ready for tomorrow. Get those seeds in. If they're not, no, they're not in. I don't think I've got. Isn't this fertilizer or? No, this is nothing. Right, seeds. Let's get that in. Fantastic. ready for action tomorrow morning. We will... No, we can leave this. Yeah, we can use the other one. That's not a problem. I think what we'll do is we'll just set one with headland. Now, will you remember that? That is true. Will it remember that? Me setting that for the morning. Does that go with the tractor, or does it go with the, like, instant session? That's the sort of important thing. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I love this. This is filled, ready for action. Yeah, so we'll do... Yes, I might do that, actually. I might do this manure spreading, and I don't know. Obviously, yeah, I do know in base game there was a couple of nice things that I used to really enjoy, and that was that you could do double rates on things. You know, could just have a quick look at that to see. Yes, this is the first time I've used a manure spreader and also slurry spreader. So let's have a look at what can you do. Doubled application rate. Yeah, it absolutely canes it, but it means you don't go around twice. I think that's quite good. Let's see, can you do... Yeah, we need to... if you let go, does it forget? No, it doesn't. So it's set on the actual... the thing itself. Don't know whether it's set on a per session basis, like a lot of things, as in like it'll remember now and then it'll reset for next time. That is... so can we do the same for this? I know it's gonna cane it. We're not gonna make very good progress, but we have got... yeah, we have. This I did find quite interesting, because it's almost like precision farming with normal things, only of course it is gonna like really cane it quickly. But we have got quite a bit of both. It's just gonna mean an awful lot of can you fertilise a field before... I think you can, because that potato field was done. We could actually do that, thinking about it. I'm sure you can. 15-metre spread. Right, okay. Well then, let's do one. It's weird, obviously, I play on precision farming that often, that really that is the norm for me. Let's say my words then, and we'll get cracking. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. And there we were done. Well, when I say done, I mean done as much as we can. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a single finish with the fertilizer spreader, just so at least we've like got a baseline everywhere, and then yeah, we'll have to do the rest of the fertilizing afterwards. Yeah, it's quite different, that is, really. Right, so fertilizer spreader I believe is over there. Yeah, yeah, to be honest, fertilizer spreaders do go a long way. That's one thing you can't say for slurry and manure. I did think we'd got rather a lot, but obviously not quite so much as you think. It's true, it really is, yeah. It doesn't go as far as you think, it never does. And also, obviously, the little tiny... But it does give you a certain satisfaction to actually know that you've done your fields. It does me. I can see why people like to do it. And also self-sufficiency. I mean, we've not... That's saved us a fortune. I mean, we know... Yeah, I mean, well, my brand isn't that expensive, but nevertheless, it still has saved. I think that's lime. We've got a little bit of fertilizer left. Just, yeah, I keep forgetting about overfilling the potato harvester when you know you've not got potato planter, when you know you've not got, yeah, you don't get the seeds back, do you? I keep forgetting. Right, oh, that's not bad actually. So I think we've probably done half of the fields, maybe a little bit more, because I always find the headland is a little bit more than... it's making us work for it. Oh, I would say 2/3 actually, looking at that. It's a shame to go this. We could even almost go organic. I've always been wanting to do that, but also to reflect it in the prices of your stuff, because obviously we all know that in real life, organic. I wish someone would make an organic thing, and if as long as you don't do like use this, you lose organic status. Or yeah, I mean, because obviously you needs to do it properly. Right, let's cracking on this. It's just a shame, isn't it? At least though, not being nasty. I'd forgotten in the base game you could do this, because this is something you cannot do. You can lime, but you cannot fertilise until the crop is in the ground, because your fertilisation it varies with the crop type. Yeah, whereas liming is based upon the soil type, so the soil doesn't change, so you can lime that all the time. It's quite amazing, really. But yeah, I'm that used to precision farming and working by those rules that you sort of, yeah, I have to pinch myself and remind myself about like the normal base game rules. Yeah, I mean, it's also the other thing is it's quite special. The slurry and manure things. The fact you can do the double rate. I mean, we would have done all of the field once had we have gone like single, but at least you've got. We only need to fling another set of fertilizer over this set of the field. Yeah, we've got narrows on, haven't we? Yeah, we have. These are the nice looking narrows as well that don't even look like the narrows. But at least I think I left narrows on. I hope I did. Yeah, otherwise, yeah. Oh, there's a little bit there as well where we didn't quite manage to do the crossover. Fantastic. Let's get this bit finished. And are we gonna do? Yeah, we'll go through to tomorrow. It will be a time lapse though, because it's this even with 2 workers. Do I do half of it and let them do the other? I think, because I reckon so. I reckon, yeah, we'll do. It just seems silly like to like have 2 workers doing it while I just sit around doing nothing. Because yeah, I think I'll grab one of the 3 meters. Much as I'm loath to touch 3-meter equipment, if I'm expecting my workers to do it, it's only fair that I do the same thing myself. Yeah, lead by example really is what I've always lived by. So yeah, don't ask someone else to do something you're not prepared to do yourself. It's a really, yeah, and there's, yeah, a lot of people don't live by that type of rule. Apologies, yeah, I've gone quiet, haven't I? Right, last little bit. I think we're, yeah, not quite managed this in one. I think there's a little two sections. Yeah, it's a. I even enjoyed the weeding contract, yeah, because I'd found out about a bit of equipment that I've never seen a massive. That's got to be a 25, 24 meter, 25 meter piece of equipment. The one we used. Let's have a look. It should be, yeah. So we've got that to do again tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not really worried about that. So let's grab the Fent back. We'll go through to April morning and. Or is that? I think that's probably a session, if I'm honest. I don't want it to be a monster. So I think we'll go through to tomorrow morning, and I think that's where we're going to leave it. And the next session, we will do the fields, I think. And I think we'll still get the fertilization state out of what we've got left. But yeah, we will need some more next time. And obviously our other field is completely done. So that is a real bonus. Now, they're not potatoes, they're seeds. You're fibbing. It's weird how they get confused about that. Right, so you need to grab... Yeah, may as well grab some... Although, to be honest, these seeds would probably... That's the one beautiful thing about those vegetable plants, is the seeds are phenomenal. They go on and on and on and on and on. Don't you just lose about a few because they're so tiny. Quite amazing. Yeah, I don't think we've got much left of normal seeds though. Again, we are expanding though. Yeah, we've got the 2 boxes. That's like 15 odd thousand in itself. Now, does this open if you... Oh, it does as well. Yeah, I didn't think we'd got much left. Right, let's grab that other planter. Yeah, I still think it'll do the entire field. Now then, let's make sure they're both on red beet as well. I have an inkling that on FS22 that carrots was slightly more, you could get more carrots for a carrot field than any other of the crops. I'm not sure, but to me it always felt like you got more out of the same field of carrots than you did out of one of anything else. But let's make sure these are both singing off the same song sheet. No, they're not. Now they are. Fantastic. Right, okay then. So we're going to go through till tomorrow. Going to get hit by leasing costs, we know, definitely, but it is what it is. Yeah, I made the mistake, so I may as well get everything ready for tomorrow. Let's drop that down, because you're going to be doing the feeding tomorrow morning. I really am well chuffed with that little farm tech. Yeah, very rarely have the ones like the Stroutman and that. I mean, they're too small, but that's really versatile, and I'm glad. Really glad that we've actually got it. Right, to remind myself how much slurry, straw 30 tons, buffalo milk 468, and 30 out of 50 animals. Yeah, and the dairy is, yes, so almost 4 butters. So that's 4,000 and odd. Buffalo milk, yeah, 3389, and the buffalo mozzarella. That definitely is very, very slow. I don't... Yeah, let's go through till... Oh, remind myself what was in the sales. Yes, I do remember. And we do want 8 o'clock in the morning. We've sold our main products, and we're up to 55,000, which is quite nice to see. It was still looking for a mower. We are indeed. Yeah, I think we'd... well, we could afford one now if we really... oh, we're still the low mesh reses. Vehicle leasing, property maintenance. Now that would be... It's bigger. It would be dedicated then. I mean, yeah, it's not got ramps, admittedly. All my life we've got that horrible extension. Yeah, they're okay for bales. I actually prefer them without, because that's what I was saying about a trailer for a header. That's perfect. So no, I think we'll have that. That is a third of the price and much, much bigger than the other one. So that is a cracker. Right, so it's end of the session. Yeah, we'll crack on next session with getting that done. I'll grab, I think, yeah, let's just top that up. The one thing we can, oh, no spare capacity. Oh, okay. Ah, brilliant. Everybody's happy. Reproduction 20, health 100. Yeah, buffalo milk 881. Slurry up to 5 tons, and I'd imagine that we've got a little bit of that. That should have topped up a little, not a lot. No, actually, that's about as it was. So, oh, it's done that thing again. We've not done anything this time. So, always said in FS22 the manure was very hit and miss. Now, the fact that it says no longer connected to does sort of prove there is something going on, and that's not our fault. That is a Giants issue. So, yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. Let's just grab. Yeah, we'll set this going because there's no. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm thinking out loud. Yeah, we'll do that next session. Yeah, so all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.